Morning, me again, Inspirational Post by Leverson. As I say every morning, I'm just going to get straight into it. Obviously, I'm just here to help people that want help, that need the help, that need some motivation, that need some inspiration. As I said, it's just going to be everything here is just purely coming from a place of love and a place of being positive and making sure that I am accountable for everything that I do and say, and follow that through. So also I just want to build in a network and a society of like-minded people that exactly want the same thing, to have themselves, or to put themselves, should I say, in a better position. May it be health, may it be fitness, may it be education, may it be business, may it just be or becoming the best person, or just staying true to themselves and making sure that when they say they're going to do something, that they actually do it. So that is basically a place of where I'm coming from, and I don't see as anything really that is impossible to do if you set out with the right goals. You set out with the right aims, and you just stay true and true, and basically you just stay 100% focused on what you need to do. Nobody can stop you from what you need to do. It's only you that can stop yourself. Anybody else that's around you and not pushing you at the same rate that you want to go to, obviously that isn't going to happen, because as human beings, we're all trying to push for ourselves, but there's a selection, and there's a group of people out there that do want the best for, I'd say, most people that have got the drive, the will, and the passion to actually do what they want to do, and to get themselves to the level that obviously everybody that has a talent, and everybody that has got a talent, should be striving for. I don't think that there's any room for being lazy and letting yourself go, and not giving you or even myself the best chance or the best possibility to be the best person that they can be, the best human that they can be, the best man or woman that they can be. It's about actually building yourself up. There is nothing permanent except change, and basically that's what I want to talk about. There is nothing permanent except change, and that is today's quote. 100%. There is, in life, nothing is permanent, but it's only you that can put things in place to change the way that you are. If I'm carrying now a little bit of belly weight just at the bottom there, and everything else is cutting from there, just a little bit on, just below my belly button, but I want the rest gone, I have to put the work in. I can't just do half the job and look great from there, but then the rest of it is just not looking and everything's out of proportion. It's down to me to actually get everything right, and to make sure that it looks uniformed, because otherwise it just looks really strange and it looks really odd. I think, me, as I said, because it's all about opinions, if you set out to do something, it's only you that can do it. It's only you that's going to put the one foot in front of the other and go and run. It's only you that's going to put another weight on the bar and push, and bring it back down and push again. No one else is going to put the work in for you. I said, because as there is nothing permanent except change. And if I'm not willing to push myself as far as I can, how can I then be in a position to say, you know what, you too can do it? Because if I'm not pushing myself, I'm just talking out the top of my head. I'm just giving you basically just a load of BS. And I'm just sitting here chatting and not doing exactly what I say I'm going to do. If you see me and you've looked back at my other post, you will see that what I'm experiencing is change. Because if I say I'm going to get up and run, I get up and run. If I say I'm going to do my yoga, I do my yoga. If I say I'm going to use my kettlebells and my medicine ball and my yoga ball, I do that. It hurts. It does. It isn't easy. And I have to push myself. If I say that I'm going to learn to speak Spanish, that's what I intend to do. I've given myself that target. But as I said there again, there is nothing permanent except change. Because it's only us, we, that stop ourselves. Because something might come up and we think, well, okay, I'll put it off and then I'll do it tomorrow. But if you want permanent change, it's only you that can put it in. Don't put it off. You can still find 5 minutes or 2 minutes or something else to do, because as I've said before, why not, if you're exercising, say, and you've just started and you're finding it difficult, you're finding it hard because no one's giving you the motivation, it's all about you, because it is all about you to get it done. You have to do small things. Don't just try and do things massively and to get improvement straight away. It's going to be small steps. So I'll say, if you're going to the toilet and if you've had a wee or whatever, or you've had a shower, or just before you go in, or you're getting changed or cleaning your teeth, why not do stretches? Why not do squats? Why not do knees to chest, just lifting one leg up and then the other? Why not tensing in and holding in your stomach and doing a vacuum and just sucking it in as hard as you can? Try it for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds if you can, but you're still breathing. Why not do stretches and arm twists and pulling your arm back round and stretching over on the side one way and then stretching over on the other, going down and trying to touch your toes, even going down and doing that 10 times, stretching from side to side 10 times, just to go through the process of loosening yourself up. There's nothing permanent except change. There is nothing permanent except change. I'll keep saying that today because it is definitely you that has to be accountable for your actions. You have to be accountable for what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. It's only you that's going to lose the weight. It's only you that's going to get yourself out of your situation. It's only you. No one else is going to get yourself out of the situation. It's only you that's going to get yourself out of that mindset. And you have to be clear about it. If you say that you're going to do it, do it. Just do it. Just from the day that you say you're going to do something, just do it. If you say you're going to read more, do it. How long does it take to read? I'm a slow reader. I like to take my time and digest things. I will walk slow, but I don't care because that is how I operate. You might be a fast reader, so you might be able to get through one book. You might be able to get through a book in 2 days, 3 days max. Me, it might take me a week, but it's small things. I might do it just 10 minutes a day. I might do it half an hour a day, depending where I am and what I've got to do. But it's about reading. To get your reading game up, you've just got to read more and you become stronger and it becomes quicker And that's the purpose. But I like to take my time. I'm not a rusher. I like to process things. I won't just see something and read it and just keep going and keep going and keep going. I like to read slowly, and then if I'm not sure about something, I think, oh, okay, I will slow it right down, and I'll go back to it and I'll read it again, and I'll read it again. If I've got to read it 3 or 4 times, that paragraph, I'll read it 3 or 4 times so that I'm breaking it down so that I get it, because that's the way that I work. But the thing is, I'm still doing it. There is nothing permanent except change. I'll just keep doing it. If I've got to run a mile today, the next time I go out, I'm going to run a mile and a half. A mile, 100 meters. A mile too. Bit by bit, but you're doing it, and that's the thing. It's the change. It's the change that you're doing it, and this is what you have to do. As I said, I'll be here on a daily telling people that, you know, it's the smaller things that count. As I've said back in one of my posts about the hare and the tortoise, it's you being the mind of the tortoise and taking it slowly, but you're doing it, and you're methodically just going through it time by time by time by time by time by time, but you're building strength as you're pushing, as you're pushing, as you're pushing, you're building strength. As you're stretching, your body then is becoming flexible. You're putting yourself in positions that you've never put yourself in, but then it's getting easier. If you learn to do the splits, you don't start and jump straight down into it. It's bit by bit. You just do it gradually. And this is what we have to do. And this is what I'm saying. This is a community that I'm building of like-minded people that are doing things and taking their time and building a platform for themselves. They're building themselves the foundations to go on to the next level, then going on to the next level, because it is going to take time. It isn't going to happen overnight. And if you think you're going to win the lottery, when you do, let me know. When you do, let me know. Instead of waiting on that. While you're waiting on something else to happen, you could be waiting for a lifetime. So why not now, in this lifetime, build yourself up to the best person, the best woman, the best man, the best child that you can. So when you get there then in 5 years time, 6 years time, so however long it takes you, but you're still building towards it, because you will still see improvement every time that you're moving forward. You will see improvements. Okay, you might get a little knockback, but at least you are further forward than you were if you hadn't started. You check that. So if you haven't started, you ain't going nowhere. You're just stuck. But at least if you've gone forward and you've been knocked back and you've been doing it, at least you're there instead of starting back at point 1 because you've done nothing and you're there. You've already moved forward. If you get knocked back a little bit, that's fine, because you're going to move forward again. Then you're going to go past that marker. That's all it comes down to. That's all it comes down to, guys. There is nothing permanent except change. You can do it. Mind belief. You can change what you need to change. You can change your circumstances. You can change anything that you need to change. You can do what you wish to do. But it's about you making that step. That's all it is, guys. Just making that step. Being positive about yourself. Don't worry about nobody else out there. They've got enough to worry about. You worry about you. I'll worry about you as well. Well, I'm not going to worry about you, but I'm going to help you. I will help you. You have to get out of that mindset of being worrying and negative. We won't. We'll just do what we have to do. But I will help you on a daily. I will be here for you. Leave your comments. Leave your favourite quote. Leave something about you, what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. So, inspirational post by Leverson. On that note, I've got some kettlebells to do. and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So have a great day. Be well, be great. Start from today. And don't forget, there is nothing permanent except change. Leave a comment about you. Leave a comment about you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Inspirational post by Leverson. Have a great day. Bless. Peace.